Welcome back, everyone. We're here at where am I? Overland Station. I've done a little bit of leveling, like about a level or two, with Brotherhood of Steel, but I've sort of hit a wall where these two quests here, the Lost Patrol, that's just a normal Minuteman, not Minuteman, the Brotherhood of Steel quest, but that one and that one, I can't do so because they're in Far Harbour, which is out this way. I will be doing the DLCs in the future, because I'll say it's probably in other videos as well. But my plan's still originally, I was gonna do like a few videos of like normal stuff and building and then probably scavenging, but that kind of didn't exactly. It did happen, but didn't happen.
Yes, I'm here to
I
help.
might do it in the
What's going on?
There's a
future.
group of raiders that won't leave us alone.
Well, apparently,
Food and supplies,
I've
threatening
just
us
I've
if we
just
can't
now
get
realised
what
I've
they
probably
want.
cleared out
We know
one
where
that
they're coming
location with one of
from.
the
They can't stand up to them ourselves.
Brother of Steel
Took
quest
care of some raiders
I was
early.
doing,
Really?
because I've done
We've talked
a
about it,
few,
but I
like
think it's worth giving it another
six
chance.
all up. I've also got these really cool ranks. I got this one, the Ghoul Slayer's radiation rifle. I'm not quite sure exactly if that would be good or not with the in a lot of ways, because it says 50% more damage than its ghouls, but does 50 rad damage. But rads heal ghouls, so there's kind of a huge question mark if that actually works or not. Well, there's Lucky Tyrone, which isn't as good, but this, it is wonderful. So it does the 25 points of additional damage. But yeah, I think they two more things I have to do before I can like unlock the castle. Because one of the other videos I said I was gonna clear out the castle by myself around level 30. I will be doing that again soon. Because again, I'll be doing all the DLCs, but one I want to do first is the Tolentron DLC. Because spoiler alert, I usually get the Mechaless lair and like have all my stuff in there. But I don't know if I'll have sort of the resources in a sense, because I want to try and find a mod that, like mine, the other mods that adds like an auto book stuff like robots, people, and adds a few other type of building machines like that. I want one that can, like, if I put in, say, a piece of leather armor, it'll deconstruct it in the leather. That's what I want to try and do, because I got about 2 more points up to put in the strength, and I can start getting more carry weight in that. At max of the stuff, you get like I think you can fast travel about if you're over encumbered, which is again great for scavenging runs. Which is why I want to have the one settlement filled up to, because I usually do like the supply lines from the lair, and then usually have everyone still going from that to their actual places. Which that's why I want to have machines that can like deconstruct all my stuff, or more so like all the armor and stuff I could pick up. Is what in a sense I really want to do. Because it'll be quite useful. Because again, I could build a lot more, but
I took care
I don't know
of
if
the
anyone
raiders that
else
were
does that.
harassing
Like
that
they'll
settlement you sent me to.
when like
People
trying to
there
do
have decided to
dialogue,
join
you'll
our
do
cause.
the RT button.
We'll be strong enough to drive that
And
scum out of
because
the Commonwealth for
I
good.
normally either do that
I'll
or I
let you
do
know if we
A,
have any settlements
which
that need our help.
many times in the past
Make
it's
sure to
done the
offer help
attacking
to
of,
anyone that needs it.
especially the ranks.
Only help our
One of the things I was turning in, it was with Brothers Steel, and I accidentally killed them, and I've came out
I've
and
heard of
with them
another
for a
settlement that's in
few
trouble.
moments.
I'll mark it on your
So that
map.
can be bad.
We can use all
But
the support we
oh,
can
good
get.
problem.
So see what you can
Oh,
do
this
to help.
place is gonna be far out, I think. But yes, I have a bad habit of using the RT button, Oh, it's not actually that far out. I thought it was a lot further out, but never mind. But yeah, I want to try and again build everything out because I still want to do the probably junk runs. I'll do off screen. I know some people say like if you get a heap of junk, you're using mods to just give you junk. I've seen that a lot on a lot of comments of videos from other people. But you know, if you put in the time and effort in Fallout 4, you can find a heap of junk. Like the Gunner's Plaza. If you do a junk run through there, you get tons of material, and I mean, well, not tons, but a fair bit. I think it's actually counts the best place actually in Fallout 4 to do junk runs, which I agree because it is really good. That's sort of where I'd normally do a junk run if I had to. But yeah, I want to sort of again build up the Minuteman's castle because that's probably gonna be my main base of operation, possibly. Because I think anyone who's ever played Fallout 4 can always agree that, like, if you use, you'll sort of do one lot of, especially if you're using mods, or you might get a game, or more so if you use mods, you might get a game corruption. And it is kind of a pain having, in some sense, at times having to restart. I think that sentry bot will wake up if I go close. Actually, never mind, actually, I'm just gonna run. Because I'm quite sure that sentry bot will wake up, but, you know, I wanna, have at the castle stuff like sentry bots, assaultrons, and all that type of good stuff. Because they are pretty useful, because the thing with, like, more so the, assaultrons are, they're light, fast, and quite deadly, which
The Minutemen are
is very useful if I was going to do the attack settlement thing from the Creation Club. Which, you know, having a heap of assaultrons are good. The main things again with the castle I want to build up. I wish there was a way to specifically assign
I'm on it.
settlers to a specific set of power armor. That is something I would love to have. I don't think there is actually any mod because I think it'd be too sort of difficult to try and do. I know that place is as well. That's actually not a bad place. Glowing Rat Scorpion. I hope I don't have to mess with that, but I might have to. That might be a battle and a half. But yeah, yeah, like with the castle and that, I want to try and get my Minutemen kitted out on, well, with heavy gear. Because I used to always want to, because one of the sets of power armor used to be called Hellfire Power Armor, which was the Enclaves one, which they would always use heavy incinerators, I think in the Fallout 3, I believe, that was in the DLC. I kind of wanted to recreate that in a sense in Fallout 4, but for like, because I was just going to have a few of them in like stuff like that, like flamers and stuff. I still could. I just want to look around for like a paint scheme to do stuff like that. Like to be sort of like a flame sort of coloured. I don't know if there are any. But one of the, again, what I also want to build is, well, there is like a medic shop in the Minuteman's castle, which is quite useful. And I want to try and have a robot there that could man that. Because it will kind of free up, in a sense, a settler for something else, possibly. Just don't know. I mean, again, having a few assaultrons, especially air support, like fire. There are a few mods out there actually that's sort of better than the settlement defense system. I think you need at least 10 defense on one of the mods. Which honestly makes sense. I remember this place actually more now. This is where you get the like pink food, something or other. It's like pink whipped cream, pretty much, on a plate. But yeah, no, and then I want to have some unit. Or there aren't exactly too many heavy weapons per se. Which I was sort of considering getting a few of the Creation Club's weapons, like the Hellfire Incinerator thing. But then I don't know if that. I'm quite sure they respawn stuff like that, like in the whatchamacallit, shops. Hopefully it does. If I did buy it, but I think it's like, I think normally it's 400 credits, I believe, which, yes, on one hand, it's still like it's $4, but like, admittedly, when you do get Creation Club, I think you only get 100 points, which I think you can only really buy like 1 or 2 things, possibly if it's on sale normally. Which is a pain, because you know you have to spend that money to go buy a few Adam points, or not Adam points. I'm playing trucks Fallout 76. Credit thingamabobs. I don't remember what they're called. Creation Club credits, which are actually shared. If anyone did not know, they're shared between Fallout and Skyrim. The point thingamabobs. This stuff, yeah, food paste. This ain't bad stuff, food paste, I must say. But I am have to go and chuck some. Actually, I'll put it in the strength. There we go. Because yeah, it's the level 40 over encumbered. Yeah, that one I'm gonna need. Which I'm almost there. But yeah, again, I want to try and, if I can, well, I do my the anti-material rifle. I have that Creation Club one. And I know that you can actually get them from the stores, which is why I'm thinking I'm gonna do a few units with sniper rifles. They'll probably have. I still know how I want to kit them out. I'm not gonna say, but I will say one thing is they'll have bandanas on. Only problem is trying to find enough bandanas. Ultimately, we have to go. I don't have to get up there, but I can't remember how to. Don't know. But, yeah, like I'm gonna have, again, heavy units, possibly with miniguns. Again, I can't remember how I get up here. Maybe it's... No, I don't think it is down this way. I can't remember. It has been way too long since I've been here. But yeah, again, like the sniper teams, I want to sort of have on like I suppose like a higher-ish platform. If I can assign them, I'd want to have again like my minigun trooper sort of ones. I'd like to actually have them in power armor. I know there is a carpet mod thing pretty much that adds in, but the carpets are actually made to be, oh god, dog meat. I'm trying to think what it would be. Sort of have like stuff like the guards thingamabobs, which again I've used that one before. Playing Fallout 4, it wasn't a bad mod, but it's a kind of a pain to go through them all and figure out what ones you want. But yeah, I want to have stuff like in the heavy units at a specific location, and you know, stuff like that pretty much. Because again, like the well, I've always sort of seen it as sort of you would think like you'd be able to well, like the Brotherhood of Steel, right? Do sort of some type of thing where you could get some of their power armor because of that, or sort of reason of like you're with them, so why wouldn't you be able to use some of their gear? You know, like awesome stuff. But yeah, so what I'm thinking is possibly getting the Brotherhood of Steel armor. Because I know they're actually. I'm just thinking, I was gonna say I could try and farm it from them, but I think one of my workshop things can make power armor. So actually, yeah, no, I'll be back at Sanctuary after this. So probably what I will do is after I go to Sanctuary, I will test out if my theory is true and if I'm able to pretty much make like power armor. Because if I can, well, I've just realized how many rads and stuff I've got now. Only got me killed. Yeah, like I've kind of slightly forgot what I was saying. I just got distracted. Yeah, the power armor. See if I can make like power armor because Dogman is pushing that ghoul into the place I can't even shoot him. Yeah, like go and see if I can make like XO1 power armor. Because if I can, I'll definitely slap some Minuteman paint on there. What's that one?
Yes.
The Unstoppables. Because yeah, it's the best armor in that, but it's also kind of annoying thing in the sense is like, you know, like Paladin Dance, right? He doesn't need his armor ever repaired, but yet the everyone else does. It kind of makes no sense. I do wish there was a thing of Paladin Dance's armor would break, you have to go repair it. But or he would jump out with his power armor, which I think not going to say anything. But if you choose the right options in the Brotherhood questline, he'll get a suit of XO1 normally, I think. And it is pretty cool in a sense. What's happening here? Feral Ghouls, Gunner. I think that's a Gunner air shit. I said there. Not 100% sure there. I know there was something I was gonna. I don't know. I'm gonna have to test out the that one thing above. Like the power armor thing, but quite sure there was something else I was gonna do. Can't remember what it was. Who's this? It's a bit bookshop. Why did he just kill a Brotherhood of Steel Knights? He did. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try and so this is again why I want to do stuff like stealth. If I throw this, oh, I might die. Really? I was just about to say I want to try and chuck that thing at him and run backwards, but I did not get that chance. This should change that. But yeah, I'm quite sure he killed a Brotherhood of Steel Knight for that that minigun. But yeah, that's a Brotherhood thing. So, did he? I don't know. I can't even see like where the is from. I might have to rewatch that because I'm quite sure there was a Brother of Steel Knight. Or there will. Oh wait, no, there's two things. So has to be. Yeah, see, there's one. No. Honestly, the oh yes, here's the automatic rifle thing. Those are really pretty good. I want to have them actually as well, because I mean, yes, I know technically the Minuteman stuff are the laser rifles, but like again, in real life, if you could, you get your hands on more powerful stuff. There's no doubt about that. So yeah, I will. Those are kind of my main things I want to try and get. Are go back to Sanctuary now. Yeah, go back to that one place and what was do the thinking about power armor thing is what I'm thinking of. Yeah, and so yeah, the main weapons and armor I need again is some for the snipers. Again, sniper rifles if I can get the anti-material rifles, miniguns, or technically actually Gatling lasers, which again I might have to farm off the Brothers Steel one way or another. So it's pretty much those and some assault rifles, just for like the standard Minutemen I'm gonna have.
Took care of those ghouls that were giving you
I'm
trouble.
gonna already have Minutemen, and then I'm gonna have possibly units already in power arms, or I don't know.
You did?
Again, if there is a
great
mod
news.
I could find to actually make it so like I could assign a specific person to a specific power, I would get it, because it's what I need to get. Because again, that's in my opinion, that's something that should have always been in the game. Because when you think about it, right, you're rebuilding the settlements, try and help people defend each other. I mean, funnily enough, Preston's meant to be like the well, you're the general, but he's meant to be sort of your in a sense, a worker. Him and all the other Minutemen are actually. But yeah, you're the general. You're meant to be organising like stuff like search parties and that, but no, you have to go and do it. See, that's where actually Fallout 4 could have, like, Minutemen thing could have been like a sort of strategy thing of like you have to say only people at the castle or a Pacific settlement. You pick them, you give them Pacific armor, or like say you call in whatever type of units, or something. Or like again, you assign units to specific sort of teams, and then you call in those units on wherever they are in the world. They come to the castle, and then you like give them all their stuff they need, and then you send them to a settlement. So this actually be good for Fallout 5 for the settlement stuff. But yeah, like you send them to the settlements with, again, say you give them all XO1 power armor and like Gatling lasers. Yeah, you've got like depending on like the enemy, depends on like if you're able to get them or not. Would be the sort of way they could have done it. And this loading screen's I was say the loading screen's taking a while, but it's done now. It's finished. But yeah, I'm gonna have to grab my dude from there soon. Not quite sure with the follow mod if it's only dog meat and a human follower.
I cleared out the ghouls that were giving that settlement trouble.
Because I'm kind of thinking.
Glad to hear it, General. It's hard enough out here without people having to worry about ghouls in their backyard.
Well, actually, I might
We're having to communicate with all our settlements.
yeah, I'll have to do some.
It's a good problem to have, and I have a solution.
No.
I think it's time to retake the well-fortified.
I'm just gonna go away from that conversation now, because yeah, I'm gonna go back to the castle. Oh, never mind. What's that quick save? Well, anyway, I'm gonna pretty much reload that quick save off screen, because next video I will I'll clear out the castle, which I'm just gonna bring this dude with me, get him ready. I'm gonna have to give him better armor as well. I don't think I'm gonna need power armor, but if I'll just very quickly check, because like I was, see, I can't have my thing to expand my my settlement size like I normally do. But if I should have enough material for the stuff. So I don't know what that it's from. I've seen that even before I brought the some of the old operations. That one. So it's the armor. No, right, is it armor forge? With melee, yes. Oh, yeah, I won't be able to do it yet. I'm gonna need those. But faction room. Yeah, I'm just gonna test this out for anyone who's wondering. I'll again, I'm reloading the save afterwards, but yeah, I want to see how this goes because factory auto loom. See, I can pretty much make anything I want. Actually, what's down here? So I know what those are now, but I'm also quite sure, 50% sure, that there is meant to be a thing specifically for the other, that one mod, I can't remember what it's called, yeah, Liberty Reborn. Guards. Special guards, this might run into a few minutes of stuff, because I'm just trying to, I know there's like a special workstation sort of thing for the Minutemen. And since their own little thingable. Well, at least are there at least. Oh, no, there it is. I need aluminum. I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna. This is gonna run sort of longer. But hopefully I've got enough stuff over at the Red Rocket. Because yeah, that table, I think it makes it so I can make like that mod's specific armors. Because I want to have farms, but I mean, problem with farms in a sense with the castles, they're kind of a pain to do. Which, again, in some ways, I want to try and get that type of stuff out of the way. Will I have enough aluminum? Don't think so. No. Alright. I have to grab the aluminum from here very quickly and run back to the other place. Sorry. I'd say I did say very quickly. It's going to take a few moments. So aluminum. Why not? That should be all, shouldn't it? I'm just going to have a very quick look sort of through. I've got a heap of stuff here. What's that? There we go. That should be enough now, hopefully. If not, I'm going to run back, but yeah. I'm just going to test stuff out right now. But yeah, I'm just trying to think how to do like farms, because rebuilding the castle again, I want to try and think of like Simpsons 2. Where I have to build my, again, strong back perk and try to get the Minutemen's castle up a little bit. I'll probably start again with what we call it, Simpsons 2. Wait, what? 6. I'm just going to take it from here and I have to run it back again. I'm in pain. So on something very simple, why can't I do that? Again, this is why I prefer to have every single workstation sort of with each other. Right, so hold up. 2 aluminum. Let's go very quickly. Because 2 aluminum. there might be one down in this cellar. There it is. Not quite sure. Again, this is just gonna run a little bit longer than it should have. But I'm trying to test stuff out, so that's why. So it's aluminum can. Aluminum can. Good. Oh, that was annoying. Really, really annoying. But yeah, hopefully now I can start making some of this armor. Because again, hopefully they've got like heavy unit armor. But yeah, those kind of going to be my 3 main units, and also probably a robot with healing, possibly. Is sort of commanders, snipers, and then heavies, pretty much. Probably heavies. I might do like flamers. Never mind. Once again, I need local leader to do. Know that. And yeah, I won't be up there for a while. I don't have much. I have one prisoner. Well, I should have. I didn't even read. I didn't even see that. I don't think there is actually anything else on here. Is there? Annoying thing, actually, really sorry. Yeah, trying to get rid of like food and nights. I'll finally finish it off here. Yeah, next episode, clearing out the castle, which again I'll have a few things with me, and I'm gonna also try and test out a thing I thought of, which I might be able to sort of infinitely get XP from the Milo spawns. But that'll be for next episode, and don't forget to subscribe.